Snow is falling quietly on the sleepy street. Starlight paints a silver path beneath our feet. Gloves on our fingers, scarves around our chins. Breath like little clouds as the night begins. Fairy lights are twinkling in the window glass. Distant church bells echo every step we pass. Cars roll by like comets in a gentle stream. City feels as peaceful as a Christmas dream. Side by side we're drifting through the dark. Every star above us feels like a spark. On a starlit Christmas walk with you, every single snowflake feels brand new. Holding hands and taking in the view, red and green and midnight blue. In a world that's rushing, we can take it slow. On a starlit Christmas walk in the falling snow. Shop doors breathing cocoa and a cinnamon air. Carolers are laughing at the village square. Footprints in the powder trail behind our shoes, writing out a story only we can use. You lean on my shoulder, cheeks a little red, wearing every wish I ever wished inside my head. Underneath the halo of a street lamp glow, time forgets to move so we don't let go. On a starlit Christmas walk with you, every single snowflake feels brand new. Talking about the little things we want next year. Every word is brighter with you here. If the years fly past and streets don't look the same, we'll still find this corner when we say its name. Close your eyes and you'll be back tonight, walking through the snow in soft starlight. On a starlit Christmas walk with you, all I really need is holding you. When the world grows noisy and the days get long, I'll remember Christmas as our starlit song. Snow will melt and decorations come down soon, but I'll keep this walk beneath the Christmas moon. Snow falls quiet on the sleeping town tonight. Stars like candles in the deep blue light. Footprints fading on the silver street, moonlight dancing where the snowflakes meet. Church bells echo softly as they ring. Somewhere in the distance children sing. I pull my coat a little closer tight, breathing in the magic of this night. Then I hear a melody so high, floating through the frosty sky. Angels in the winter sky, singing over you and I. Every little note they play guides our hearts along the way. Glowing in the cold night air, love is flying everywhere. Close your eyes and you will find angels in the winter sky tonight. like snowflakes slowly pass. Pictures on the mantle, stories old, hands to keep another from the cold. In the hush between the words we say, I can feel their wings not far away. Every star above us seems to shine, keeping perfect time in simple rhyme. Angels in the winter sky, singing over you and I. Every little note they play guides our hearts along the way. When we laugh and when we cry, they are always standing by, filling up the silent night with a gentle golden light. If you're feeling lonely, just look up and see tiny bits of heaven over every tree. Listen with your heart and you will hear every Christmas whisper. You are held right here. Angels in the winter sky, singing as the years go by. In the darkest, longest night, they still pour out shining light. Hold the song and don't let go, carry it through ice and snow. Love will never say goodbye. Angels in the winter sky. Angels in the winter sky. But their song will echo in the sky. Snow drifts past the houses in a silent glow. One small flame is shining through the falling snow. Candlelight by the window flickers soft and slow, painting little stories on the street below. Shadows on the ceiling sway like gentle hands, holding every memory of our winter plans. You are on the highway, miles and miles away. Still this little candle waits for you to stay. In the glass I see your face so clear. Every tiny flame says you're almost here. Candlelight by the window, calling you back home through the snow. Like a star that never fades, shining where my heart awaits. No matter where the cold winds blow, I'll leave this candle by the window. Kettle sings a soft tune in the quiet room, pine and paper garlands in the amber gloom. Phone upon the table waiting for your ring. Radio is humming as the church bells sing. Every car that passes makes my heartbeat race, till your shadow finally fills that empty space. When your footsteps echo up the stairs, all the nights of waiting end right there. Candlelight by the window, calling you back home through the snow. Like a star that never fades, shining where my heart awaits. Years from now when roads pull us apart, light a little flame for every heart. Anywhere you are, you'll always know, somewhere there's a window with your glow. Candlelight by the window, start to grow, but my love still shines by the window. Soft light through the curtains, night is slipping away. Someone in the kitchen starts a gentle day. Floorboards creak so quietly down the hallway near. Kettle humming softly, carols in my ear. Outside on the rooftop, snow is lying still. Frosty little halos on the windowsill. Somewhere in the living room, the tree begins to glow. Tiny colored shadows dancing on the snow. In this hush before the laughter starts to ring, I can hear the sweetest little thing. Whispers of Christmas morning floating through the air. Soft as snowflakes falling everywhere. Wake up, it's Christmas, echoing so light, like a secret song at the edge of night. Hold this quiet moment, keep your dreaming warm, wrapped in whispers of Christmas morning. Paper on the table, ribbons on the chair, cinnamon and coffee drifting through the air. Parents trading glances, trying not to smile. Little feet are waiting at the door a while. All the year behind us fades without a sound, as the first bright giggles start to tumble down. Before the rustling wrapping fills the room, there's a tender stillness in the gloom. Whispers of Christmas morning floating through the air. Soft as snowflakes falling everywhere. Wake up, it's Christmas, echoing so light, turning sleepy hearts into candlelight. When the years rush by and memories rearrange, Christmas mornings may look strange, but close your eyes and you'll return to this. Quiet little moments full of bliss. Whispers of Christmas morning playing in your mind. Little sparks of love that you can always find. Anytime the world feels cold and storms are forming, listen for whispers of Christmas morning. Sun climbs higher, wrapping papers start to fly, but the gentle whisper lingers in the sky. Firewood crackling in a gentle glow. Snow against the window, falling soft and slow. Blankets on the carpet, pillows on the floor. Grandpa in his rocker, humming one song more. Mugs of cocoa steaming in our sleepy hands. Someone finds the lyrics on a crumpled stand. Guitar on the sofa, candles burning low. Christmas lights are twinkling like a tiny show. In this little circle warm and bright, one small voice begins to light the night, singing carols by the fireplace, every heart in just the perfect place. Voices weaving harmony, golden red in front of me. Let the world keep rushing by in space. We've got carols by the fireplace. Mama starts on Silent Night, we hum along. Uncle gets the key wrong on the next old song. Kids forget the verses, but they sing out loud, laughing when the dog joins in the crowd. Pages turning slowly in the candlelight. Time forgets to move on Christmas night. All the little worries of the year melt like snow the moment we draw near. Singing carols by the fireplace, every line a soft embrace. Old familiar melodies floating with the chimney breeze. Hold this room forever in my mind. All our carols by the fireside. Years from now when we're in different rooms, different towns and different winter moons, close your eyes and you will hear this place flicker in the crackle and the bass. Carols by the fireplace, glowing on each smiling face. Anywhere the winter winds may chase, I'll come back to carols by the fireplace. By the fireplace. Fire burns to embers, stars begin to fade, but our gentle Christmas songs remain. Snow is falling softly on the river's edge. Candles flicker golden by the wooden ledge. Paper lanterns waiting in a silent row. Tiny little houses with a gentle glow. Names and little wishes written on the side. Dreams we softly whisper to the turning tide. Church bells in the distance ring a carol clear. Echoes on the water say that love is near. Hand in hand we breathe the frosty air, getting ready for the light we'll share. Christmas lanterns on the river, drifting through the night, carrying our hopes along the lines of light. Floating past the pine trees under silver skies, stars above and candles in our eyes. Every flame a promise we'll remember. Ooh, Christmas lanterns on the river. Grandma lights one slowly for the ones we miss. Sends it with a quiet, trembling kiss. Children laugh and follow as the lanterns glide, tracing little halos on the sleepy tide. All the year's hard edges soften as they shine, wrapped in gentle water, peace and time. lantern in your hands, the water near. Christmas lanterns on the river, glowing warm and slow, telling every heart it's not alone. Anywhere that Christmas finds us ever, we'll remember lanterns on the river. Snow keeps falling quiet as the currents turn. Christmas lanterns fade, but still they burn.
Dims to silver, traffic fades to slow. First snow on the crosswalk, drifting as we go. Busy little footsteps rushing through the cold. Shop from windows shining, frames of red and gold. Coffee in a paper cup, warming up your hands. Buskers on the corner play the Christmas bands. We're a tiny heartbeat in this sparkling stream, but every light above us feels like it's our dream. All around the noise turns into song, every blinking color sings along. Christmas lights in the city, falling all around. Every little shimmer is a joyful sound. Glowing on the sidewalks, wrapped around the trees, spelling out a carol on the winter breeze. Christmas lights in the city, shining just for you, turning every gray street into something new. Taxi roofs are glowing, wreaths on every door. Skates trace silver circles on the frozen floor. Billboards where the tinsel, bridges where the snow. Carols from a rooftop on the radio. You lean on my shoulder, breathing in the scene. The whole world feels like something from a movie screen. Stop a while, let the traffic roll. Let the little bulbs light up our souls. Christmas lights in the city, falling all around. Every little shimmer is a joyful sound. Hold me in the middle of this crowded street. You're the only rhythm that my heart can beat. Someday when these winter nights have changed, when the streets don't look the same, close your eyes and you will find all these colors in your mind. We'll be laughing hand in hand under lights in any land, humming this December song as the city sings along. Christmas lights in the city, shining warm and bright, painting every memory in red and white. Wherever Christmas takes me, I will always see Christmas lights in the city, and you beside me. One by one the windows flicker low, but in your eyes the Christmas city glows.
Snow is tapping softly on the window pane. Christmas Eve is humming like a sweet refrain. PJ feet are dancing on the creaky floor. Whispers down the hallway, giggles by the door. Mama warms the cocoa, Daddy checks the tree. Twinkling little branches shining back at me on a tiny plate with stars of red and white. We line up all the cookies for tonight. cookies are waiting for you. Cookies waiting on the table by the twinkling Christmas tree. Chocolate chips and sugar sprinkles baked with all our family. When we close our eyes and dreams are able, he'll find cookies waiting on the table. Crumbs on our fingers, flour on our cheeks. We've been in the kitchen laughing all week. Grandma's secret recipe, cinnamon and cheer, tastes like every Christmas from the past years here. We set out one extra just in case, you know, a hungry little elf comes through the snow. We tiptoe to bed while the clock strikes 2, trusting that the magic knows what to do. Cookies waiting on the table by the twinkling Christmas tree. Chocolate chips and sugar sprinkles baked with all our family. Years from now when we're too big to stay so small, we'll remember midnight footsteps in the hall. Every golden crumb and every sleepy fable started with cookies waiting on the table. Cookies waiting on the table. Cookies waiting on the table. Hearts all full and lights down low. Even when we grow and travel. Even when we grow and travel. Ooh, there's one place we always know. Home is where the love is sweet and stable. Home has cookies waiting on the table. Snow falls quiet over every rooftop gable. Christmas dreams and cookies on the table.
Snowfall on the sidewalk, distant church bells start. I feel the quiet beating of December's gentle heart. City lights are softer in the early dark tonight. Storefronts close their curtains, leave a little light. Neighbors carry boxes, laughing in the cold. Simple little stories that are never told. In the rushing season when the days are torn apart, something moves in secret, December's gentle heart. In the hush between the carols and the noise, there's a tender rhythm wrapping up the world in joys. December's gentle heart, holding every home, whispering, you're not alone. Through the storm and through the chill, love is in the air we breathe quietly still. When the world feels sharp and hard, I lean into December's gentle heart. I lean into December's gentle heart. Kitchen lights are glowing on the midnight floor. Letters on the table from the year before. Someone lights a candle for a missing friend. Someone finds forgiveness they can finally send. Little acts of kindness like a secret art, painting every window with December's gentle heart. In a smile, in a hand that pulls you near. You can hear that beating like a carol clear. December's gentle heart, holding every home, whispering you're not alone. Through the storm and through the chill, love is in the air we breathe quietly still. When the world feels sharp and hard, I lean into December. When the tinsel fades and calendars are new, carry this soft season in the things you do. Every day can start, even when it's hard, with a little piece of December's gentle heart. December's gentle heart, holding every home, whispering you're not alone. Through the storm and through the chill, love is in the air we breathe quietly still. Take this light wherever you are, shining with December's gentle heart. Shining with December. Snow melts into rivers, fireworks will start, but I'll still feel the beating of December's gentle heart. Snow falls on the sidewalk, candles softly gleam. In the corner of the room stands our evergreen. Branches full of tinsel, ornaments that shine, little bits of history on each silver line. Paper stars from childhood, faded red and blue, everyone a story that I shared with you. Pine scent in the evening, glowing in the dark, fairy lights like fireflies on a single spark. In the hush of winter, while the city sleeps, this old Christmas tree is where our dreaming keeps. Every twinkling light, every quiet beam, feels like one more evergreen dream. Evergreen dreams on a December night, hanging from the branches in the colored light. All the hopes we whisper, all the plans we scheme, tangled up in tinsel like an evergreen dream. Year by year the world may turn and change it seems, but we keep coming back to our evergreen dreams. Angel on the treetop, watching from above, guarding every secret, every fragile love. Polaroids and postcards tucked between the boughs, showing how we got from someday into now. Laughter from the kitchen, music from the hall, echoes of the seasons that we still recall. When I see that sparkle in your sleepy eyes, I can see tomorrow in the firelit sky. In your hand in mine, and the soft tree glow, all the roads ahead begin to show. Evergreen dreams on a December night, hanging from the branches in the colored light. All the hearts we mended, all the in-betweens, shining like an evergreen dream. If the days grow heavy and the colors fade, we'll light up the tree we always made. Close your eyes and you'll be standing here, laughing in the glow of every year. Evergreen dreams on a December night, guiding us like lanterns through the longest night. Anywhere we wander, anywhere we lean, love will find us in our evergreen dreams. Oh, oh, oh. Snow will melt and seasons change their schemes. Oh,
Evergreen Dreams.
Clock strikes 12 and all the streets grow still. Starlight on the rooftops, moonlight on the sill. Wrapping paper scattered on the living room floor. Echoes of the laughter fading by the door. Everyone has drifted off to sleep upstairs. Candles turning softer in their silver flares. You're the only heartbeat left awake with mine, warm against the window where the snowflakes shine. In the quiet after all the noise above, something in the air feels just like love. This midnight gift of love, shining in your eyes, sweeter than the ribbons, brighter than the lights. No box, no bow, just you and me, underneath our twinkling little Christmas tree. In the hush of 12 o'clock, the world is ours to hold. My midnight gift of love is worth more than gold. Distant church bells chiming through the window glass, snowy little shadows on the sleeping grass. You hand me a promise in a whispered tone. I don't need a present, I just need you close. All the merry moments from this crowded day fall into a melody that softly plays. Every wish I made when I was small and new leads me through the winter right to you. This midnight gift of love, shining in your eyes, sweeter than the ribbons, brighter than the lights. No box, no bow, just you and me, underneath our twinkling little Christmas tree. If the years move on and fade these nights from view, I'll unwrap this memory and find you. When the season changes and the snow is gone, this little midnight song will still go on. This midnight gift of love, holding on so tight, glowing like a lantern in the longest night. Right here in your arms is all I'm dreaming of. Forever is my midnight gift of love. Outside, winter whispers to the stars above. Inside, I'm cradling my midnight gift of love. Oven door is opening, winter in the air. Suddenly there's magic made of sugar there. On the kitchen table under flower snow, tiny cookie houses standing in a row. Ice in roofs and windows, candy button doors, gumdrop little lampposts lining cookie floors. Sprinkles turn to people on the sugared street, marching in a rhythm with the frosted feet. Close your eyes and hear the drums of candy cane.
Gingerbread Town Parade, marching down a candy lane we made. Sugar soldiers, peppermint balloons, marshmallow floats beneath the spoonlit moon. Every crumb and color on display in the Gingerbread Town Parade.
Licorice is waving like a midnight flag. Honey car carriages jingle every bag.
Every bag.
Lollipop umbrellas in the cookie crowd. Caramel confetti falling soft and loud.
You and I are giants by the baking pan, cheering while we do the best we can. Every swirl of frosting, every glaze starts a little marching band of days. It's the Gingerbread Town Parade, marching down a candy lane we made. Gumdrops dance and cocoa rivers flow, waving from the rooftops, dusted snow. Years from now, when kitchens feel too small, we'll remember sugar banners on the wall. One sweet breath and we'll be back inside, watching tiny cookie hearts in pride. In the Gingerbread Town Parade, memories and cinnamon won't fade. Every Christmas, no matter what we faced, we'll build a little town and have a taste. Oven light is glowing as the trumpets fade. Good night, Gingerbread Town Parade. Snow falls soft against the window frame. Firelight flickers as I say your name. Blankets piled high on the living room floor. Boots and scarves resting by the door. Cocoa in a mug with a candy cane. Tiny marshmallows floating like a sugar rain. Cartoons on the TV in a gentle glow. Candles making halos on the snow. In this little world of red and green, everything is sweeter than it seems. Holiday dreams and cocoa steam, swirling through the room like a winter dream. Sip it slow and let your worries go. Watch the sugar stars in your mug glow. Hold my hand and stay right here with me. Holiday dreams and cocoa steam. Holiday dreams and cocoa steam. Paper snowflakes taped on the kitchen wall. Someone starts a carol down the hall. Grandma's old stories, cookies on a tray. Board games open, we'll be up all day. Phones on silent, hearts turned up high. Christmas lights reflected in your eyes. Every little laugh, every little smile turns a simple night to something wild. Holiday dreams and cocoa steam, swirling through the room like a winter dream. Sip it slow and let your worries go. Watch the sugar stars in your mug glow. If the years fly by and the nights feel cold, think of this fire in the hands you hold. Close your eyes, you'll taste it all again. Cinnamon and chocolate, love and friends. Holiday dreams and cocoa steam, soft as sleigh bells in a sleepy scene. Right here in your arms is all I'll ever need. Holiday dreams and cocoa steam. Holiday dreams and cocoa steam. Holiday dreams and cocoa steam. fades to quiet, everybody sleeps. But this cozy little memory we'll keep. The lanterns on the platform, breath in little clouds, suitcases and mittens weaving through the crowds. All aboard the midnight silver, ringing in the cold. Windows like a storybook in frames of red and gold. Engines hum a carol as the snow begins to fall. Tiny sparks of starlight dancing on the wall. We find our seats together where the warm lights glow, riding on a holiday train through the snow. City lights grow smaller as we roll. Somewhere in the distance Christmas calls. On a holiday train through the snow, watching little towns in a shiny row. Candy cane chimneys and tinsel on the trees, drifting past the windows like a dream on wheels. Hold my hand and don't let go. We're on a holiday train through the snow. Cocoa in a paper cup, cookies in a tin. Children press their noses on the glassy skin. Tunnels turn to magic, every echo sing. Carols in the carriage with a jingle ring. Strangers trade their stories in a cozy glow. Family for a moment as the world turns slow. Every track is shining silver lines, pulling us to where the hearthlight shines. On a holiday train through the snow, watching little towns in a shiny row. Every mile is closer to the ones we know. Riding this holiday train through the snow. Someday when the years have changed the view, we'll remember every mile with you. Close your eyes no matter where you go. Hear the wheels sing softly in the snow. On a holiday train through the snow, hearts all warm and faces aglow. Anywhere that Christmas calls us home. We'll take the holiday train through the snow, and just so the morning starts to glow, home at last we step out through the snow. Suitcase by the doorway, ticket in my hand. Snowflakes on the platform, covering the land. Train lights in the distance, cutting through the night. Headphones full of carols, towns in twinkling light. Faces in the window, fog with winter air. Everyone is dreaming of the same place there. Doesn't really matter how far I've roamed. Every road in December leads me home. Heart beats faster as the skyline starts to glow. Every mile of track is melting into snow. I'm going home for the holidays, where the kitchen's warm and the records play. Laughter in the hallway, stories at the table, hanging up the stockings where I'm finally able. No matter where the year has carried me away, I'm going home for the holidays. Front porch light is shining through the drifting white. Shadows in the window, silhouettes of light. Door swings open, arms around my frozen coat. All the chilly hours leave without a note. Smell of pine and cocoa, pies
eyes that took all day. Little kids are shouting, you're here, you stay. All the busy worries slowly disappear. One soft welcome back is all I need to hear. I'm home for the holidays, where the kitchen's warm and the records play. Candles in the window, memories on the wall, love in every picture down the hall. If the years go by and we all must roam, we'll keep this song as our map back home. Close your eyes and you can always find that front door glowing in your mind. Home for the holidays, where my heart will always stay. Anywhere I wander, anywhere I stray, I'm dreaming of home for the holidays. Snow may fall and seasons slip away, but I'm home in my heart every holiday. Pen against the paper, snow against the glass. Midnight on the calendar is coming fast. Kitchen clock is ticking in a gentle sway. Wrapping paper rustles at the end of day. Candle on the table with a golden flame, waiting while I slowly write your name outside. Winter settles over every street inside. Little memories gather at my feet in this quiet space between the years. Every word is shining through my tears. Letters to Christmas Eve, folded in my hand. All the things I never say the way I planned. Thank you for the laughter, heal the ones who grieve. I send it all in letters to Christmas Eve. If you hear me whisper as the church bells leave, catch my little letters, Christmas Eve. Kids have left the notes out for the midnight sleigh. Crayon colored wishes in a bright array. I write one for someone that I missed tonight, hoping that it finds them in the candlelight. Another for tomorrow when the tree is bare, asking me to carry all this care. Every line of promise I can keep, tucked beside the world while it's asleep. Letters to Christmas Eve, folded in my hand. All the love I'm sending out across the land. Guard the ones who travel, warm the hearts that grieve. I send it all in letters to Christmas Eve. Years from now when seasons rearrange, I'll still sit and write you just the same. Even if the snow forgets to fall, you'll be there to read them all. Letters to Christmas Eve, drifting through the night, rising like the smoke in the candlelight. Anytime I'm lost and trying to believe, I'll write another letter, Christmas Eve. Pen against the paper, Snow begins to leave, still I'm writing letters to Christmas Eve. Clock strikes 12 and all the streets grow still. Starlight on the rooftops, moonlight on the sill. Wrapping paper scattered on the living room floor, echoes of the laughter fading by the door. Everyone has drifted off to sleep upstairs, candles turning softer in the silver flares. You're the only heartbeat left to wake with mine, warm against the window where the snowflakes shine. In the quiet after all the noise above, something in the air feels just like love. This midnight gift of love shining in your eyes, sweeter than the ribbons, brighter than the lights. No box, no bow, just you and me underneath our twinkling little Christmas tree. In the hush of 12 o'clock, the world is ours to hold. My midnight gift of love is worth more than gold. Yeah. Distant church bells chiming through the window glass, snowy little shadows on the sleeping grass. You hand me a promise in a whispered tone. I don't need a present, I just need you close. All the merry moments from this crowded day fall into a melody that softly plays. Every wish I made when I was small and new leads me through the winter right to you. This midnight gift of love shining in your eyes, sweeter than the ribbons, brighter than the lights. No box, no bow, just you and me underneath our twinkling little Christmas tree. Yeah. If the years move on and fade these nights from view, I'll unwrap this memory and find you. When the season changes and the snow is gone, this little midnight song will still go on. This midnight gift of love, holding on so tight, glowing like a lantern in the longest night. Right here in your arms is all I'm dreaming of. Forever is my midnight gift of love. Outside, winter whispers to the stars above. Inside, I am cradling my midnight gift of love.
Fairy lights are glowing in the hallway bright. Someone turns the music up just right. Laughter in the kitchen, coats piled by the door. Snowy boots are melting on the wooden floor. Cookies on a platter, cocoa in a cup. Someone shouts, come over, mistletoe is up. You and I go blushing through the crowded room. Christmas in our cheeks and in the silver moon. Heartbeats louder than the songs we know. Standing in that tiny archway glow. Mistletoe magic moments hanging from the ceiling. Tiny little branches start a Christmas feeling. One soft look and suddenly we know this is what we've both been waiting for all year to show. Mistletoe magic moments, everything feels right. One sweet kiss can light a winter night. gently, fingers finding mine. Time slows down to match our racing minds. All the noise around us turns to snowy hush. Just the two of us and one small trembling rush. Close enough to hear your whispered breath. Closer than we've ever been before this step. Mistletoe magic moments hanging from the ceiling. Tiny little branches start a Christmas feeling. Every wish we never said out loud floats between us, safe inside this crowd. Years from now when seasons change and go, we'll remember standing under mistletoe. Every Christmas party, every snowy night, we'll find that little doorway in our minds. Mistletoe magic moments frozen in my heart. This is where our holiday story starts. Anywhere the winter winds may blow, I'll be dreaming of our mistletoe. Music fades and snow begins to slow, but that magic moment follows where we go. Snowflakes swirl like sugar in the polar air. Lantern on the doorway says, come in if you dare. Tiny bell is ringing as we push the door. Warmth comes rushing at us from the checkerboard floor. Cocoa cups are steaming in a jolly row. Candy canes are stirring clouds of cream and snow. Elves are in the corner with their boots untied, humming little carols as they thaw inside. Santa's got his sleigh parked on a drift outside, laughing with the reindeer while they're coming for a bite. Every clock says midnight, but it feels like noon under all these twinkling strings of moons. At the North Pole Midnight Café, Christmas never sleeps, it just sways. Cookies on the counter, music soft and sweet. Snowboards lined in puddles by the seats. Stay a while and let your troubles melt away here at the North Pole Midnight Café. Mrs. Claus is spinning in a red apron, pouring extra marshmallows for everyone. Penguins by the window share a cinnamon roll. Reindeer tap their hoofs to the jukebox soul. Toilets on the napkin scribbled in a rush. Dreams in every doodle, every blush. Outside polar curtains dancing green and blue. Inside every stranger feels like someone that you knew. In the glow of candy-colored light, every heart beats easy in the night. At the North Pole Midnight Café, Christmas never sleeps, it just sways. Stories getting warmer as the skies turn gray. Snowy miles from worry and from day. If you ever feel the world's too far to roam, close your eyes and let this be your home. You'll hear cocoa spoons and laughter in the air. Pull up to a tiny polar chair at the North Pole Midnight Café. Love is always brewing on the tray. Anytime you're lost along the way, meet me at the North Pole Midnight Café. Snow keeps falling softly while the records play. Morning's just a rumor array. Midnight Café.
strikes 12 and all the streets grow still. Starlight on the rooftops, moonlight on the sill. Wrapping paper scattered on the living room floor, echoes of the laughter fading by the door. Everyone has drifted off to sleep upstairs, candles turning softer in the silver flares. You're the only heartbeat left awake with mine, warm against the window where the snowflakes shine. In the quiet after all the noise above, something in the air feels just like love. This midnight gift of love shining in your eyes, sweeter than the ribbons, brighter than the lights. No box, no bow, just you and me underneath our twinkle little Christmas tree. In the hush at 12 o'clock, the world is ours to hold. Oh, my midnight gift of love is worth more than gold. Distant church bells chiming through the window glass, snowy little shadows on the sleeping grass. You hand me a promise in a whispered tone. I don't need a present, I just need you close. All the merry moments from this crowded day fall into a melody that softly plays. Every wish I made when I was small and new leads me through the winter right to you. This midnight gift of love shining in your eyes, shining in your sweeter than the ribbon, sweeter than the ribbon, brighter than the lights. No box, no bound, just you and me underneath our twinkle little Christmas tree. If the years move on and fade these nights from view, I'll unwrap this memory and find you when the season changes and the snow is gone. This little midnight song will still go on. This midnight gift of love, holding on so tight, glowing like a lantern in the longest night. Right here in your arms is all I'm dreaming of. Forever is my midnight gift of love. Outside, winter whispers to the stars above. Inside, I am cradling my midnight gift of love.
Midnight on the rooftop, chimney standing still. Snowflakes on the shingles, world so calm and chill. Streetlights draw a halo on the sleeping town. Stars are little freckles on the velvet crown. Inside we're pretending that we're fast asleep, but under all the blankets we can't help but peek. Somewhere in the distance bells begin to croon, hoofbeats softly rising closer to the moon. Hold your breath and listen to the sky. Something magic's getting ready to fly. Reindeer over the moon tonight, leaping through the silver light. Runners on the rooftop whisper swoop and swoon, drawing trails around the moon. If you close your eyes and wish on a star or two, reindeer over the moon will wave at you. Tiny glowing windows, chimneys in a line, candy cane horizons in a frosty shine. Up above the houses in the winter air, reindeer pull the sleigh like they're dancing there. Noses like the lanterns on a snowy train, glitter on their antlers like a sugar rain. clouds in white. Anywhere you are if you believe it's true. Ooh. Reindeer over the moon, fly back to you. Morning fills the windows, Christmas comes at noon. But I'll keep that picture, reindeer over the moon.
All the town is quiet, stars are shining bright. Somewhere in the distance, bells ring through the night.
Stockings by the fireplace, cookies on a plate. Every sleepy heartbeat trying to stay awake. Snowflakes on the rooftop, moon above the trees. Reindeer in the starlight ride the winter breeze.
High above the houses in a silver line, Santa starts his little journey right on time.
While the world is dreaming under quilts of white,
magic wings are moving through the night. Santa's little night journey sailing through the sky. Tiny golden lanterns in his twinkling eyes. Over every chimney, over every street, snow soft hooves are dancing to a secret beat. While we're fast asleep and breathing slow, Santa's little night journey paints the world with snow. Tiny towns and highways glowing down below. Windows full of tinsel in a gentle row. Teddy bears and storybooks tucked in every sack. Ribbons on the wishes riding on his back. Hearts that needed hope this year the very most. Find it in a stocking like a whispered toast.
every quiet prayer and every song we sing, lift him up on warm and gentle wings.
Santa's little night journey sailing through the sky. Tiny golden lanterns in his twinkling eyes. Over every chimney, over every street, snow soft hooves are dancing to a secret beat. Years from now when Christmas feels too far, look up at the midnight and the nearest star. Close your eyes, you'll hear that sleigh above, carrying a million little gifts of love.
Santa's little night journey glowing soft and bright,
wrapping every dream in silver light.
anywhere you are if you believe it's true.
Santa's little night journey finds its way to you. Morning fills the windows, tracks fade in the blue,
But the night's sweet journey stays with you.
snowflakes on the shingles, moon above the town. Santa's sleigh is floating like a feather down. All the little windows breathe in sleepy light. Stockings on the chimney, stars are burning bright. Somewhere in the quiet of this velvet sky, Santa hums a tune as he goes drifting by.
inside. Reindeer bells are chiming in a gentle time. Every sleeping child in every bed has a Christmas melody above their head.
Hear Santa's rooftop lullaby floating through the winter sky, soft as snow on Christmas Eve, singing close your eyes and dream.
Ho ho ho, in a hush so light, love is riding through the night. Dreams and sleds go rushing by to Santa's rooftop lullaby. Crumbs beside the hearthrug, milk beside the plate. Footsteps in the ashes say he couldn't wait. Hearts inside the houses settle safe and slow, wrapped in all the blessings only he can know. Up above the chimney he begins to sing, letting all his kindness take the lead. Tiny notes like snowflakes drift and fall, wrapping round the rooftops one and all.
Hear Santa's rooftop lullaby floating through the winter sky, soft as snow on Christmas Eve, singing close your eyes and dream.
Years from now when nights feel cold and long, listen for that soft familiar song. Anytime you need a little light, hear his sleigh bells ringing through the night.
Santa's rooftop lullaby, always there when you're not sure why. Christmas makes your heart believe he's still singing over ease.
Anywhere the snowflakes fly, there's Santa's rooftop lullaby. Santa's rooftop lullaby. Morning warms the chimneys, daylight fills the sky, but I still hear Santa's rooftop lullaby. Tiny little town in a circle of glass, shake it and the snow begins to dance. Sitting on the mantle by the Christmas tree, tiny painted houses in a silver sea, street lamps in the snowfall, frozen mid-glow, little skater smiling in a loop of snow. You pick up the globe with your midden hands, turn it just a little and the storm begins. Every flake that tumbles through the light feels like one small wish taking flight. Snow globe wishes swirling all around, spinning like a carol without a sound. Close your eyes and make your secret plea, watch it fall in glass eternity. Hold it to your heart and you will see snow globe wishes shining quietly. Grandma says she had it when she was a kid, shook it every Christmas just like we just did. Wishing for a snowfall, wishing to belong, wishing for a family safe and strong. Now we're on the sofa in the candlelight, passing all those wishes through the night. Every year we add a brand new dream, let it float inside the snowy scene. Every year we add a brand new dream, let it float inside that snowy sea. Snow globe wishes swirling all around, spinning like a carol without a sound. If you're feeling lost or far from home, and watch the snow be blown. Someday when the tree lights fade to gray and we've grown and gone our different ways, we'll find this little globe upon a shelf, give it one soft shake and find ourselves. Snow globe wishes drifting through the years, catching every joy and every tear. Anywhere the Christmas seems to glow, there are snow globe wishes in the snow globe wishes swirling all around, spinning like a carol without a sound. Globe globe wishes swirling all around, spinning like a carol without a sound. Tiny little town in a circle of glass keeps our Christmas wishes locked in class.
Snow is falling softly on the city lights, winter writes and whispers on December nights. Hands against the window, foggy little sigh, thinking about the people underneath this sky. Some are on an airplane, some are far at sea, some are on a hillside with a Christmas tree. I can't mail a letter everywhere you are, so I let the winter talk to every star, every flake that tumbles from above. Feels like one more message full of love. Snowflake postcards drifting through the air, tiny little note saying I am there, landing on your hat, melting on your sleeve, carrying the love I can't quite leave. Wherever you're walking on this Christmas Eve, catch my snowflake postcards and believe. Grandma in her armchair by a country lane, best friend in a new town, riding on a train. Photos on my phone glow in the firelight, faces that I'm missing in the quiet night. I can't ring every doorbell, knock on every street, but the sky can scatter what my heart repeats. In the swirl of silver over town, all the things I'd say come floating down. Snowflake postcards drifting through the air, tiny little notes saying I still care, landing on your mitten, resting in your hair, little frozen letters everywhere. Years from now when seasons rearrange, friends move on and cities change, anytime you stand beneath the snow, feel my words arrive in every glow. Snowflake postcards on a midnight breeze, flying over rooftops, rivers, trees. Any place this Christmas finds your feet, my snowflake postcards and your heart can meet. Snow will fade to raindrops, winter soon will leave, but I'll still send postcards every Christmas Eve.
Christmas sprinkles shining in the quiet night. Stockings on the doorway, toys along the wall, snowmen on the curtain, shadows down the hall, cookies in the kitchen, stories almost done. Sleepy eyes are fighting all the Christmas fun. In the silver silence when we dim the light, dreams begin to tiptoe through the night. Close your eyes and hold my hand so tight. Here it comes, our sugar plum starry night. Sugar plum starry night, spinning in your head so light. Candy castles, jelly bean skies, gumdrops falling from the fireflies, drift away in color soft and bright. On a sugar plum starry night, tinny soldier drum beats tapping in your dreams. Reindeer on the rooftop made of tangerines. Marshmallow meadows, chocolate river bends, lollipops and peppermint as friends. Up above your pillow in the velvet blue, every sugar star is winking back at you. In this world where everything feels right, dance along the sugar plum starry night. Sugar plum starry night, spinning in your head so light. Candy canes and frosting snow, twirl around and let it glow. Hold this Christmas feeling extra tight from your sugar plum starry night. Years from now when grown-up days feel gray, close your eyes and slip back here to play. In your heart the sparkles will ignite. You'll remember one sweet starry night. Sugar plum starry night, shining in your memory bright. Anytime the world feels dark instead, let those candy constellations fill your head. Snow falls on the rooftop, dreams take flight. Good night, sugar plum starry night. Street lights blink and shiver in the evening glow. Somewhere in the darkness, here comes the snow. All day long the clouds were hiding something bright. Now they shake the feathers on the edge of night. Tiny little diamonds tumbling through the air, catching in your lashes, shining in your hair. Children at the window press their noses tight, waiting for the moment when the world turns white. One soft breath and suddenly we know this is how the winter starts to glow. The first snow magic falling from the sky, painting every rooftop, whispering oh my, spinning round in circles, hands held high above, catching little miracles of frozen love. The first snow magic drifting soft and slow turns our little town into a Christmas show. Footprints in the powder make a brand new song, crunching like a rhythm as we walk along. Every boring corner wears a silver crown, every tire lamppost is a star in town. You and I are laughing like we're 10 again, writing secret wishes with a candy cane. In the hush, the city starts to sing, every flake a tiny shining wing. The first snow magic falling from the sky, painting every rooftop, whispering oh my, spinning round in circles, hands held high above, catching little miracles of frozen love. Years will fly like snowflakes in the breeze, but we'll remember nights like these. Close your eyes First snow magic falling from the sky, sticking to our laughter, sparkling in your eyes. Hold me in this moment, never let it go, living in the first snow magic glow. Midnight wraps the rooftops in a quiet sheet, first snow magic shining underneath our feet. Snowflakes on the awning, moon is riding high, close sign on the window, stars in the sky. Toy shop after midnight, all the lights are low, just a little night lamp in a golden glow. Rows of wooden soldiers standing in a line, metal trains asleep along a silver sign. Teddy bears are waiting on the highest shelf, then a clock strikes 12 and it wakes the shelf. One small jingle from a music box tune starts the magic under glassy moon. In the toy shop after midnight, when the world's asleep, every little secret promise starts to leap. Rocking horses gallop in a gentle ring, dolls hold hands and quietly sing. If you press your face against the frosty light, you might see the toy shop after midnight. Tin drums start a rhythm on the wooden floor, spinning tops are dancing toward the door. Puzzle pieces shuffle into cozy hearts, kites float like they're learning how to start. Snow globe by the counter shakes itself with glee, candy canes march in a candy company. All the lonely toys that once just stood find a little family in the wood. In the toy shop after midnight, when the world's asleep, every little secret promise starts to leap. Blocks build castles reaching for the sky, paper planes decide to fly. Somewhere there's a child in bed who dreams of this tiny kingdom full of schemes. Years from now when Christmas feels too bright, they'll remember windows glowing in the night. Toy shop after midnight, humming soft and low, filling every corner with a glow. Anytime your grown-up heart feels tired, think of that toy shop after midnight. Morning finds the counters quiet, still and neat, only little scuff marks on the floorboards at your feet.
Clock strikes 12 and all the streets grow still. Starlight on the rooftops, moonlight on the sill. Wrapping paper scattered on the living room floor, echoes of the laughter fading by the door. Everyone has drifted off to sleep upstairs, candles turning softer in their silver flares. You're the only heartbeat left awake with mine, warm against the window where the snowflakes shine. In the quiet after all the noise above, something in the air feels just like love. This midnight gift of love, shining in your eyes, sweeter than the ribbons, brighter than the lights. No box, no bow, just you and me, underneath our twinkle little Christmas tree. In the hush of 12 o'clock, the world is ours to hold. My midnight gift of love is worth more than gold. Yeah. Distant church bells chiming through the window glass, snowy little shadows on the sleeping grass. You hand me a promise in a whispered tone. I don't need a present, I just need you close. All the merry moments from this crowded day fall into a melody that softly plays. Every wish I made when I was small and new leads me through the winter right to you. This midnight gift of love, shining in your eyes, sweeter than the ribbons, brighter than the lights. No box, no bow, just you and me, underneath our twinkling little Christmas tree. If the years move on and fade these nights from view, I'll unwrap this memory and find you. When the season changes and the snow is gone, this little midnight song will still go on. This midnight gift of love, holding on so tight, glowing like a lantern in the longest night. Right here in your arms is all I'm dreaming of. Forever is my midnight gift of love. Outside, winter whispers to the stars above. Inside, I am cradling my midnight gift of love. Snow is falling quietly on the sleepy street. Starlight paints a silver path beneath our feet. Gloves on our fingers, scarves around our chins, breath like little clouds as the night begins. Fairy lights are twinkling in the window glass. Distant church bells echo every step we pass. Cars roll by like comets in a gentle stream. City feels as peaceful as a Christmas dream. Side by side we're drifting through the dark. Every star above us feels like a spark. On a starlit Christmas walk with you, every single snowflake feels brand new. Holding hands and taking in the view, red and green and midnight blue. In a world that's rushing, we can take it slow. On a starlit Christmas, walk in the falling snow. Shop doors breathing cocoa and a cinnamon air. Carolers are laughing at the village square. Footprints in the powder trail behind our shoes, writing out a story only we can use. You lean on my my shoulder, cheeks a little red, wearing every wish I ever wished inside my head. Underneath the halo of a street lamp glow, time forgets to move, so we don't let go. On a starlit Christmas walk with you, every single snowflake feels brand new. Talking about the little things we want next year, every word is brighter with you here. If the years fly past and streets don't look the same, we'll still find this corner when we say its name. Close your eyes and you'll be back tonight, walking through the snow in soft starlight. On a starlit Christmas walk with you, all I really need is holding you. When the world grows noisy and the days get long, I'll remember Christmas as our starlit song. Snow will melt and decorations come down soon, but I'll keep this walk beneath the Christmas moon. Snow falls quiet on the sleeping town tonight. Stars like candles in the deep blue light. Footprints fading on the silver street, moonlight dancing where the snowflakes meet. Church bells echo softly as they ring. Somewhere in the distance children sing. I pull my coat a little closer tight, breathing in the magic of this night. Then I hear a melody so high, floating through the frosty sky. Angels in the winter sky, singing over you and I. Every little note they play guides our hearts along the way. Glowing in the cold night air, love is flying everywhere. Close your eyes and you will find angels in the winter sky tonight. Candles flicker in the window glass, memories like snowflakes slowly pass. Pictures on the mantle, stories old, hands to keep another from the cold. In the hush between the words we say, I can feel their wings not far away. Every star above us seems to shine, keeping perfect time in simple rhyme. Angels in the winter sky, singing over you and I. Every little note they play guides our hearts along the way. When we laugh and when we cry, they are always standing by, filling up the silent night with a gentle golden light. If you're feeling lonely, just look up and see tiny bits of heaven over every tree. Listen with your heart and you will hear every Christmas whisper. You are held right here. Angels in the winter sky, singing as the years go by. In the darkest, longest night, they still pour out shining light. Hold
this song and don't let go. Carry it through ice and snow. Love will never say goodbye. Angels in the winter sky. Snow will melt and seasons roll on by, but their song will echo in the sky.
Snow drifts past the houses in a silent glow. One small flame is shining through the falling snow. Candlelight by the window flickers soft and slow, painting little stories on the street below. Shadows on the ceiling sway like gentle hands, holding every memory of our winter plans. You are on the highway, miles and miles away. Still this little candle waits for you to stay. In the glass I see your face so clear. Every tiny flame says you're almost here. Candlelight by the window, calling you back home through the snow. Like a star that never fades, shining where my heart awaits. No matter where the cold winds blow, I'll leave this candle by the window. Carol sings a soft tune in the quiet room, pine and paper garlands in the amber gloom. Phone upon the table, waiting for your ring. Radio is humming as the church bells sing. Every car that passes makes my heart beat race, till your shadow finally fills that empty space. When your footsteps echo up the stairs, all the nights of waiting and right there. Candlelight by the window, calling you back home through the snow. Like a star that never fades, shining where my heart awaits. Years from now when roads pull us apart, light a little flame for every heart. Anywhere you are, you'll always know. Somewhere there's a window with your glow. Candlelight by the window, guiding every heart that's slow, till the morning sun breaks through. I'll keep this little light for you. Candlelight by the window, snow will stop and daylight start to grow, but my love still shines by the window.
Firewood crackling in a gentle glow, snow against the window falling soft and slow. Blankets on the carpet, pillows on the floor, Grandpa in his rocker humming one song more. Mugs of cocoa steaming in our sleepy hands. Someone finds the lyrics on a crumpled stand. Guitar on the sofa, candles burning low. Christmas lights are twinkling like a tiny show. In this little circle, warm and bright, one small voice begins to light the night, singing carols by the fireplace. Every heart in just the perfect place. Voices weaving harmony, gold and red in front of me. Let the world keep rushing by in space. We've got carols by the fireplace. Mama starts on Silent Night, we hum along. Uncle gets the key wrong on the next old song. Kids forget the verses but they sing out loud, laughing when the dog joins in the crowd. Pages turning slowly in the candlelight. Time forgets to move on Christmas night. All the little worries of the year melt like snow the moment we draw near, singing carols by the fireplace. Every line a soft embrace. Old familiar melodies floating with the chimney breeze hold this room forever in my mind. All our carols by the fireside. From now when we're in different rooms, different towns and different winter moons, close your eyes and you will hear this place flicker in the crackle and the bass. Carols by the fireplace, glowing on each smiling face. Anywhere the winter winds may chase, I'll come back to carols by the fireplace. Fire burns to embers, stars begin to fade, but our gentle Christmas songs remain. Snow is falling softly on the river's edge. Candles flicker golden by the wooden ledge. Paper lanterns waiting in a silent row. Tiny little houses with a gentle glow. Names and little wishes written on the side. Dreams we softly whisper to the turning tide. Church bells in the distance ring a carol clear. Echoes on the water say that love is near. Hand in hand we breathe the frosty air, getting ready for the light we'll share. Christmas lands on the river, drifting through the night, carrying our hopes along the lines of light, floating past the pine trees, under silver skies, stars above and candles in our eyes. Every flame a promise we'll remember. Christmas lanterns on the river.
Grandma lights one slowly for the ones we miss, sends it with a quiet, trembling kiss.
Children laugh and follow as the land edges soften as they shine, wrapped in gentle water, peace and time. In the hush between the snow and song, lanterns lead our tired hearts along. Christmas lanterns on the river, drifting through the night, carrying our hopes along the lines of light. If you feel alone beneath the winter moon, watch the little candles sailing soon. Years from now, when streets and rivers change, we'll still see that shining soft and strange. Close your eyes and you'll be standing here, lantern in your hands, the water near. Christmas lanterns on the river, glowing warm and slow, telling every heart it's not alone. Anywhere that Christmas finds us ever, we'll remember lanterns on the river. Snow keeps falling quiet as the currents turn. Christmas lanterns fade, but still they burn.
Neon dims to silver, traffic fades to slow. First snow on the crosswalk, drifting as we go. Busy little footsteps rushing through the cold, shot from windows shining, frames of red and gold. Coffee in a paper cup, warming up your hands. Buskers on the corner play the Christmas bands. We're a tiny heartbeat in this sparkling stream, but every light above us feels like it's our dream. All around the noise turns into song, every blinking color sings along. Christmas lights in the city, falling all around. Every little shimmer is a joyful sound. Glowing on the sidewalks, wrapped around the trees, spelling out a carol on the winter breeze. Christmas lights in the city, shining just for you, turning every gray street into something new. Taxi roofs are glowing, wreaths on every door, skates trace silver circles on the frozen floor. Billboards where the tinsel, bridges where the snow, carols from a rooftop on the radio. You lean on my shoulder, breathing in the scene. The whole world feels like something from a movie screen. Stop a while, let the traffic roll, let the little bulbs light up our souls. Christmas lights in the city, falling all around. Every little shimmer is a joyful sound. Hold me in the middle of this crowded street, you're the only rhythm that my heart can beat. Someday when these winter nights have changed, when the streets don't look the same, close your eyes and you will find all these colors in your mind. We'll be laughing hand in hand under lights in any land, humming this December song as the city sings along. Christmas lights in the city, shining warm and bright, painting every memory in red and white. Wherever Christmas takes me, I will always see Christmas lights in the city, and you beside me. One by one the windows flicker low, but in your eyes the Christmas is
Snow is tapping softly on the window pane. Christmas Eve is humming like a sweet refrain. PJ feet are dancing on the creaky floor. Whispers down the hallway, giggles by the door. Mama warms the cocoa, Daddy checks the tree. Twinkling little branches shining back at me on a tiny plate with stars of red and white. We line up all the cookies for tonight. Milk in a glass with a little note too. Dear Santa, these cookies are waiting for you. Cookies waiting on the table by the twinkling Christmas tree. Chocolate chips and sugar sprinkles baked with all our family. When we close our eyes and dreams are able, he'll find cookies waiting on the table. Crumbs on our fingers, flour on our cheeks. We've been in the kitchen laughing all week. Grandma's secret recipe, cinnamon and cheer. Tastes like every Christmas from the past years here. We said I want extra just in case, you know. A hungry little elf comes through the snow. We tiptoe to bed while the clock strikes 2, trusting that the magic knows what to do. Cookies waiting on the table by the twinkling Christmas tree. Chocolate chips and sugar sprinkles baked with all our family. Years from now when we're too big to stay so small, we'll remember midnight footsteps in the hall. Every golden crumb and every sleepy fable started with cookies waiting on the table. Cookies waiting on the table, hearts all full and lights down low. Even when we grow and travel, there's one place we always know. Home is where the love is sweet and stable. Home has cookies waiting on the table. Ooh, la. Snow falls quiet over every rooftop gable. Christmas dreams and cookies on the table.
Snowfall on the sidewalk, distant church bells start. I feel the quiet beating of December's gentle heart. City lights are softer in the early dark tonight. Storefronts close their curtains, leave a little light. Neighbors carry boxes, laughing in the cold. Simple little stories that are never told. In the Russian season, when the days are torn apart, something moves in secret, December's gentle heart. In the hush, between the carols and the noise, there's a tender rhythm wrapping up the world in joys. December's gentle heart, holding every home, whispering you're not alone. Through the storm and through the chill, love is in the air we breathe quietly still. When the world feels sharp and hard, I lean into December's gentle heart. Kitchen lights are glowing on the midnight floor. Letters on the table from the year before. Someone lights a candle for a missing friend. Someone finds forgiveness they can finally send. Little acts of kindness like a secret art, painting every window with December's gentle heart. In a smile, in a hand that pulls you near, you can hear that beating like a carol clear. December's gentle heart, hold December's gentle heart. December's gentle heart, holding every home, whispering you're not alone. Through the storm and through the chill, love is in the air we breathe quietly. Still take this light wherever you are, shining with December's gentle heart. Snow melts into rivers, fireworks will start, but I'll still feel the beating of December's gentle heart. Snow falls on the sidewalk, candles softly gleam. In the corner of the room stands our evergreen. Branches full of tinsel, ornaments that shine, little bits of history on each silver line. Paper stars from childhood, faded red and blue. Everyone a story that I shared with you.
Pine scent in the evening, glowing in the dark. Fairy lights like fireflies on a single spark. In the hush of winter, while the city sleeps, this old Christmas tree is where our dreaming keeps. Every twinkling light, every quiet beat feels like one more evergreen dream. Evergreen dreams on a December night, hanging from the branches in the colored light. All the hopes we whisper, all the plans we scheme, tangled up in tinsel like an evergreen dream. Year by year the world may turn and change, it seems, but we keep coming back to our evergreen dreams. Angel on the treetop, watching from above, guarding every secret, every fragile love. Polaroids and postcards tucked between the boughs, showing how we got from someday into now. Ooh, laughter from the kitchen, music from the hall, echoes of the seasons that we still recall. When I see that sparkle in your sleepy eyes, I can see tomorrow in the firelit sky. In your hand in mine and the soft tree glow, all the roads ahead begin to show. Evergreen dreams on a December night, hanging from the branches in the colored light. All the hearts we've mended, all the in-betweens, shining like an evergreen dream. If the days grow heavy and the colors fade, we'll light up the tree we always made. Close your eyes and you'll be standing here, laughing in the glow of every year. Evergreen dreams on a December night, guiding us like lanterns through the longest night. Anywhere we wander, anywhere we lean, love will find us in our evergreen dreams. Snow will melt and seasons change their schemes, but we'll always carry these evergreen dreams.
Snowflakes on our lashes, breath in little rings. Winter night is humming while the north wind sings. Lanterns by the pathway, footsteps in the snow. Quiet little crunching where our shadows go. Out beyond the cabins, past the pines that glow, lies a frozen mirror in the moon's soft show. Stars above are scattered in a silver chain, copying their sparkle in the icy pane. Hand in hand we're standing in the glow, looking down to see the world below. Frozen lake reflections shining in the night, two small hearts and 1,000 lights. Christmas stars and wishes floating side by side, heaven on the surface where our worlds collide. All we've been and all we're dreaming glows in frozen lake reflections in the snow. Tree lights from the cabins ripple faint and far, like a painted snowfall in a falling star. Memories like snowflakes settle where we stand, every year behind us written in the sand. I can see us laughing smaller side by side, skates and little mittens, eyes forever wide. Every shining echo on this glassy sea shows the way December's carried me. Frozen lake reflections shining in the night, two small hearts and 1,000 lights. All the roads that brought us here tonight dance across the ice in silver white. If the years rush on and cities start to rise, when we lose our footing in the busy skies, close your eyes and find this moonlit shore. Frozen lake reflections holding us once more. Frozen lake reflections, calm and crystal clear. Every little shimmer says I'm here. Wherever winter takes us, when we're grown, we'll meet in frozen lake reflections. Coming home. Softly over all the glow, but our frozen lake reflection still will show. Oven door is opening, winter in the air. Suddenly there's magic made of sugar there. On the kitchen table under flower snow, tiny cookie houses standing in a row. Icing roofs and windows, candy button doors, gumdrop little lampposts lining cookie floors. Sprinkles turn to people on a sugared street, marching in a rhythm with their frosted feet. Close your eyes and hear the drums of candy canes, jelly bean trombones and chocolate trains. It's the gingerbread town parade, marching down a candy lane we made. Sugar soldiers, peppermint balloons, marshmallow floats beneath the spoonlit moon. Every crumb and color on display in the gingerbread town parade. Licorice is waving like a midnight flag, honey car carriages jingle every bag. Lollipop umbrellas in the cookie crowd, caramel confetti falling soft and loud. You and I are giants by the baking pan, cheering while we do the best we can. Every swirl of frosting, every glaze starts a little marching band of days.
parade, marching down a candy lane we made. Gumdrops dance and cocoa rivers flow, waving from the rooftops, dusted snow. Years from now when kitchens feel too small, we'll remember sugar banners on the wall. One sweet breath and we'll be back inside, watching tiny cookie hearts in pride. In the gingerbread town parade, memories and cinnamon won't fade. Every Christmas, no matter what we faced, we'll build a little town and have a taste. Oven light is glowing as the trumpets fade. Good night, gingerbread town parade.
Snow falls soft against the window frame. Firelight flickers as I say your name. Blankets piled high on the living room floor, boots and scarves resting by the door. Cocoa in a mug with a candy cane, tiny marshmallows floating like a sugar rain. Cartoons on the TV in a gentle glow, candles making halos on the snow. In this little world of red and green, everything is sweeter than it seems. Holiday dreams and cocoa steam swirling through the room like a winter dream. Sip it slow and let your worries go, watch the sugar stars in your mug glow. Hold my hand and stay right here with me. Holiday dreams and cocoa steam. Paper snowflakes taped on the kitchen wall, someone starts a carol down the hall. Grandma's old stories, cookies on a tray, board games open, we'll be up all day. Phones on silent, hearts turn up high, Christmas lights reflected in your eyes. Every little laugh, every little smile turns a simple night to something wild. Holiday dreams and cocoa steam swirling through the room like a winter dream. Sip it slow and let your worries go, watch the sugar stars in your mug glow. If the years fly by and the nights feel cold, think of this fire in the hands you hold. Close your eyes, you'll taste it all again. Cinnamon and chocolate, love and friends. Holiday dreams and cocoa steam, soft as sleigh bells in a sleepy scene. Right here in your arms is all I'll ever need. Holiday dreams and cocoa steam. Snow fades to quiet, everybody sleeps, but this cozy little memory will keep. Lanterns on the platform, breathing little clouds, suitcases and mittens weaving through the crowds. All aboard the midnight silver, ringing in the cold. Windows like a storybook in frames of red and gold. Engines hum a carol as the snow begins to fall. Tiny sparks of starlight dancing on the wall. We
find our seats together where the warm lights glow, riding on a holiday train through the snow. City lights grow smaller as we roll. Somewhere in the distance Christmas calls. On a holiday train through the snow, watching little towns in a shining row. Candy cane chimneys and tinsel on the trees, drifting past the windows like a dream on wheels. Hold my hand and don't let go. We're on a holiday train through the snow. Cocoa in a paper cup, cookies in a tin. Children press their noses on the glassy skin. Tunnels turn to magic, every echo sings. Carols in the carriage with a jingle ring. Strangers trade their stories in a cozy glow. Family for a moment as the world turns slow. Every track is shining silver lines, pulling us to where the hearthlight shines. On a holiday train through the snow, watching little towns in a shining row. Every mile is closer to the ones we know, riding this holiday train through the snow. Someday when the years have changed the view, we'll remember every mile with you. Close your eyes no matter where you go. Hear the wheels sing softly in the snow. On a holiday train through the snow, hearts all warm and faces aglow. Anywhere that Christmas calls us home, we'll take that holiday train through the snow. Engine slow and morning starts to glow. Home at last we step out through the snow. Suitcase by the doorway, ticket in my hand. Snowflakes on the platform covering the land. Train lights in the distance cutting through the night. Headphones full of carols, towns in twinkling light. Faces in the window, fog with winter air. Everyone is dreaming of the same place there. Doesn't really matter how far I've roamed, every road in December leads me home. Heart beats faster as the skyline starts to glow. Every mile of track is melting into snow. I'm going home for the holidays, where the kitchen's warm and the records play. Laughter in the hallways, stories at the table, hanging up the stockings where I'm finally able. No matter where the year has carried me away, I'm going home for the holidays. Front porch light is shining through the drifting white. Shadows in the windows, silhouettes of light. Door swings open, arms around my frozen coat. All the chilly hours leave without a note. Smell of pine and cocoa, pies I took all day. Little kids are shouting, you're here, you stayed. All the busy worries slowly disappear. One soft welcome back is all I need to hear. I'm home for the holidays, where the kitchen's warm and the records play. Candles in the window, memories on the wall, love in every picture down the hall. If the years go by and we all must roam, we'll keep this song as our map back home. Close your eyes and you can always find that front door glowing in your mind. holidays, where my heart will always stay. Anywhere I wander, anywhere I stray, I'm dreaming home for the holidays. I'm going home for the holiday. For the holidays. Snow may fall and seasons slip away, but I'm home in my heart every holiday. Pen against the paper, snow against the glass. Midnight on the calendar is coming fast. Kitchen clock is ticking in a gentle sway. Wrapping paper rustles at the end of day. Candle on the table with a golden flame, waiting while I slowly write your name. Outside, winter settles over every street. Inside, little memories gather at my feet. In this quiet space between the years, every word is shining through my tears. Letters to Christmas Eve, folded in my hand. All the things I never say the way I planned. Thank you for the laughter, heal the ones who grieve. I send it all in letters to Christmas Eve. If you hear me whisper as the church bells leave, catch my little letters, Christmas Eve. Kids have left the notes out for the midnight sleigh, crayon-colored wishes in a bright array. I write one for someone that I miss tonight, hoping that it finds them in the candlelight. Another for tomorrow when the tree is bare, asking me to carry all this care. Every line of promise I can keep, tucked beside the world while it's asleep. Letters to Christmas Eve, folded in my hand. All the love I'm sending out across the land. Guard the ones who travel, warm the hearts that grieve. I send it all in letters to Christmas Eve. Years from now when seasons rearrange, I'll still sit and write you just the same. And if the snow forgets to fall, you'll be there to read them all. Letters to Christmas Eve, drifting through the night, rising like the smoke in the candlelight. Anytime I'm lost and trying to believe, I'll write another letter, Christmas Eve. Against the paper, snow begins to leave. Still I'm writing letters to Christmas Eve. Clock strikes 12 and all the streets grow still. Starlight on the rooftops, moonlight on the sill. Wrapping paper scattered on the living room floor. Echoes of the laughter fading by the door. Everyone has drifted off to sleep upstairs. Candles turning softer in their silver flares. You're the only heartbeat left awake with mine. warm against the window where the snowflakes shine, in the quiet after all the noise above. Something in the air feels just like love. This midnight gift of love, shining in your eyes, sweeter than the ribbons, brighter than the lights. No box, no bow, just you and me, underneath our twinkling little Christmas tree. In the hush of 12 o'clock, the world is ours to hold. My midnight gift of love is worth more than gold. Distant church bells chiming through the window glass, snowy little shadows on the sleeping grass. You hand me a promise in a whispered tone. I don't need a present, I just need you close. All the merry moments from this crowded day fall into a melody that softly plays. Every wish I made when I was small and new leads me through the winter right to you. This midnight gift of love, shining in your eyes, sweeter than the ribbons, brighter than the lights. No box, no bow, just you and me, underneath our twinkling little Christmas tree. If the years move on and fade these nights from view, I'll unwrap this memory and find you. When the season changes and the snow is gone, this little midnight song will still go on. This midnight gift of love, holding on so tight, glowing like a lantern in the longest night. Right here in your arms is all I'm dreaming of. Forever is my midnight gift of love. Outside, winter whispers to the stars above. Inside, I'm cradling my midnight gift of love.
Fairy lights are glowing in the hallway bright. Someone turns the music up just right. Laughter in the kitchen, coats piled by the door. Snowy boots are melting on the wooden floor. Cookies on a platter, cocoa in a cup. Someone shouts, come over, mistletoe is up. You and I go blushing through the crowded room. Christmas in our cheeks and in the silver moon. Heart beats louder than the songs we know, standing in the tiny archway glow. Oh, mistletoe magic moments hanging from the ceiling. Tiny little branches start a Christmas feeling. One soft look and suddenly we know this is what we've both been waiting for all year to show. Mistletoe magic moments, everything feels right. One sweet kiss can light a winter night. Friends all start their teasing, cameras in their hands. Someone hums a turns to snowy hush. Just the two of us in one small trembling rush. Close enough to hear your whispered breath, closer than we've ever been before this step. Mistletoe magic moments hanging from the ceiling. Tiny little branches start a Christmas feeling. Every wish we never said out loud floats between us, safe inside this crowd. Years from now when seasons change and go, we'll remember standing under mistletoe. Every Christmas party, every snowy night, we'll find that little doorway in our minds. Mistletoe magic moments frozen in my heart. This is where our holiday story starts. Anywhere the winter winds may blow, I'll be dreaming of our mistletoe. Music fades and snow begins to slow, but that magic moment follows where we go. Snowflakes swirl like sugar in the polar air. Lantern on the doorway says come in if you dare. Tiny bell is ringing as we push the door. Warmth comes rushing at us from the checkerboard floor. Cocoa cups are steaming in a jolly row. Candy canes are stirring clouds of cream and snow. Elves are in the corner with their boots untied, humming little carols as they thaw inside. Santa's got his sleigh parked on a drift outside, laughing with the reindeer while they come in for a bite. Every clock says midnight, but it feels like noon under all these twinkling strings of moon. At the North Pole Midnight Cafè, Christmas never sleeps, it just waits. Cookies on the counter, music soft and sweet. Snowboards lined in puddles by the sea. Stay a while and let your troubles melt away here at the North Pole Midnight Cafè. Mrs. Claus is spinning in a apron, pouring extra marshmallows for everyone. Penguins by the window share a cinnamon roll. Reindeer tap their hooves to the jukebox soul. Toilets on the napkin scribbled in a rush. Dreams in every doodle, every blush. Outside polar curtains dancing green and blue. Inside every stranger feels like someone that you knew. In the glow of candy-colored light, every heart beats easy in the night. At the North Pole Midnight Cafè, Christmas never sleeps, it just waits. Stories getting warmer as the skies turn gray. Snowy miles from worry and from day. If you ever feel the world's too far to roam, close your eyes and let this be your home. You'll hear cocoa spoons and laughter in the air. Pull up to a tiny polar chair at the North Pole Midnight Cafè. Love is always brewing on the tray. rooftop chimney standing still. Snowflakes on the shingles, world so calm and chill. Streetlights draw a halo on the sleeping town. Stars are little freckles on the velvet crown. Inside we're pretending that we're fast asleep, but under all the blankets we can't help but peek. Somewhere in the distance bells begin to croon. Hoofbeats softly rising closer to the moon. Hold your breath and listen to the sky. Something magic's getting ready to fly. Reindeer over the moon tonight, leaping through the silver light. Runners on the rooftop whisper swoop and swoon, drawing curly trails around the moon. If you close your eyes and wish on a star or two, reindeer over the moon will wave at you. Tiny glowing windows, chimneys in a line, candy cane horizons in a frosty shine. Up above the houses in the winter air, reindeer pull the sleigh like they're dancing there. Noses like the lanterns on a snowy train, glitter on their antlers like a sugar rain. Every jingle softly in the dark feels just like a heartbeat in the stars. Reindeer over the moon tonight, leaping through the silver light. Runners on the rooftop whisper swoop and swoon, drawing curly trails around the moon. Years from now when we are big and grown, looking at the sky from some new home, we'll remember lying in our beds so soon, waiting for reindeer over the moon. Reindeer over the moon tonight, painting all the clouds in white. Anywhere you are, if you believe it's true, reindeer over the moon, fly back to you. Morning fills the windows, Christmas comes at noon, but I'll keep that picture, reindeer over the moon.
All the town is quiet, stars are shining bright. Somewhere in the distance, bells ring through the night. Stockings by the fireplace, cookies on a plate. Every sleepy heartbeat, trying to stay awake. Snowflakes on the rooftop, moon above the trees. Reindeer in the starlight, ride the winter breeze. High above the houses in a silver line, Santa starts his little journey right on time.
While the world is dreaming under quilts of white, magic wings are moving through the night.
Santa's little night journey, sailing through the sky. A tiny golden lantern, his twinkling eyes. Over every chimney, over every street, snow soft hooves are dancing to a secret beat.
While we're fast asleep and breathing slow, Santa's little night journey paints the world with snow.
Tiny towns and highways glowing down below, windows full of tinsel in a gentle row. Teddy bears and storybooks tucked in every sack, ribbons on the wishes, riding on his back.
hearts that needed hope this year the very most. Find it in a stocking like a whispered toast.
Every quiet prayer and every song we sing, lift him up on warm and gentle wings.
Santa's little night journey, sailing through the sky. Tiny golden lantern hid his twinkling eyes. Over every chimney, over every street, snow soft hooves are dancing to a secret beat.
Years from now when Christmas feels too far,
Look up at the midnight and the nearest star. Close your eyes, you'll hear that sleigh above,
carrying a million little gifts of love.
Santa's little night journey, glowing soft and bright, wrapping every dream in silver light. Anywhere you are, if you believe it's true,
Santa's little night journey finds its way to you.
Morning fills the windows, tracks fade in the blue, but the night's sweet journey stays with you.
Snowflakes on the shingle, moon above the town. Santa's sleigh is floating like a feather down. All the little windows breathing sleepy light. Stockings on the chimney, stars are burning bright. Somewhere in the quiet of this velvet sky, Santa hums a tune as he goes drifting by. Boots upon the rooftop, whisper, tap inside. Reindeer bells are chiming in a gentle time. Every sleeping child in every bed has a Christmas melody above their head. Here's Santa's rooftop lullaby, floating through the winter sky. Soft as snow on Christmas Eve, singing close your eyes and dream. Ho, 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 in a hush so light, love is riding through the night. Dreams and sleds go rushing by to Santa's rooftop lullaby. Crumbs beside the hearthrug, milk beside the plate. Footsteps in the ashes say he couldn't wait. Hearts inside the houses settle safe and slow, wrapped in all the blessings only he can know. Up above the chimney he begins to sing, letting all his kindness take the lead. Tiny notes like snowflakes drift and fall, wrapping round the rooftops one and all. Here's Santa's rooftop lullaby, floating through the winter sky. Soft as snow on Christmas Eve, singing close your eyes and dream. Years from now when nights feel cold and long, listen for that soft familiar song. Anytime you need a little light, hear his sleigh bells ringing through the night. Santa's rooftop lullaby, always there when you're not sure why.
Christmas makes your heart believe he's still singing over eaves. Anywhere the snowflakes fly, there's Santa's rooftop lullaby. Morning warms the chimneys, daylight fills the sky, but I still hear Santa's rooftop lullaby.
Tiny little town in a circle of glass. Shake it and the snow begins to dance. Sitting on the mantel by the Christmas tree, tiny painted houses in a silver sea. Street lamps in the snowfall, frozen mid-glow. Little skater smiling in a loop of snow. You pick up the globe with your mittened hands, turn it just a little and the storm begins. Every flake that tumbles through the light feels like one small wish taking flight. Snow globe wishes swirling all around, spinning like a carol without a sound. Close your eyes and make your secret plea. Watch it fall in glass eternity. Hold it to your heart and you will see. Snow globe wishes shining quietly. Grandma says she had it when she was a kid. Shook it every Christmas just like we just did. Wishing for a snowfall, wishing to belong, wishing for a family safe and strong. Now we're on the sofa in the candlelight, passing all those wishes through the night. Every year we had a brand new dream. Let it float inside that snowy scene. Snow globe wishes swirling all around, spinning like a carol without a sound. If you're feeling lost or far from home, shake the world and watch the snow be blown. Someday when the tree lights fade to gray and we've grown and gone our different ways, we'll find this little globe upon a shelf, give it one soft shake and find ourselves. Snow globe wishes drifting through the years, catching every joy and every tear. Anywhere the Christmas seems to glow, there are snow globe wishes in the snow. Snow globe wishes swirling all around, spinning like a carol without a sound. If you're feeling lost or far from home, shake the world and watch the snow be blown. Tiny little town in a circle of glass keeps our Christmas wishes locked in class.
Snow is falling softly on the city lights. Winter rides in whispers on December nights. Hands against the window, foggy little sigh, thinking about the people underneath this sky. Some are on an airplane, some are far at sea. Some are on a hillside with a Christmas tree. I can't mail a letter everywhere you are, so I let the winter talk to every star, every flake that tumbles from above. Feels like one more message full of love. Snowflake postcards drifting through the air,
postcards and believe. Grandma in her armchair by a country lane, best friend in a new town riding on a train. Photos on my phone glow in the firelight, faces that I'm missing in the quiet night. I can't ring every doorbell, knock on every street, but the sky can scatter what my heart repeats. In the swirl of silver over town, all the things I'd say come floating down. Snowflake postcards drifting through the air, tiny little notes saying I still care. Landing on your mitten, resting in your hair. Little frozen letters everywhere. Years from now when seasons rearrange, friends move on and cities change. Anytime you stand beneath the snow, feel my words arrive in every glow. Snowflake postcards on a midnight breeze, flying over rooftops, rivers, trees. Any place this Christmas finds your feet, my snowflake postcards and your heart can meet. Snow will fade to raindrops, winter soon will leave, but I'll still send postcards every Christmas Eve.
Moonlight on the window, bedroom soft and bright, Christmas sprinkles shining in the quiet night. Stockings on the doorway, toys along the wall, snowman on the curtain, shadows down the hall. Cookies in the kitchen, stories almost done. Sleepy eyes are fighting all the Christmas fun. In the silver silence, when we dim the light, dreams begin to tiptoe through the night. Close your eyes and hold my hand so tight. Here it comes, our sugar plum starry night. Sugar plum starry night, spinning in your head so light. Candy castles, jelly bean skies, gumdrops falling from the fireflies, drift away in colors soft and bright. On a sugar plum starry night, tin soldier drum beats tapping in your dreams. Reindeer on the rooftop made of tangerines. Marshmallow meadows, chocolate river bends, lollipops and peppermints as friends. Up above your pillow in the velvet blue, every sugared star is winking back at you. In this world where everything feels right, dance along the sugar plum starry night. Sugar plum starry night, spinning in your head so light. Candy canes and frosting snow, twirl around and let it glow. Hold this Christmas feeling extra tight. From your sugar plum starry sweet starry night. Sugarplum starry night, shining in your memory bright. Anytime the world feels dark instead, let those candy constellations fill your head. Snow falls on the rooftop, dreams take flight. Good night, Sugarplum starry night. Snowflakes on the awning, moon is riding high. Close sign on the window, stars in the sky. Toy shop after midnight, all the lights are low. Just a little night lamp in a golden glow. Rows of wooden soldiers standing in a line. Metal trains asleep along a silver sign. Teddy bears are waiting on the highest shelf. Then a clock strikes 12 and it wakes the shelf. One small jingle from a music box tune starts the magic under glassy moon. In the toy shop after midnight, when the world's asleep, every little secret promise starts to lead. Rocking horses gallop in a gentle ring. Dolls hold hands and quietly sing. If you press your face against the frosty light, you might see the toy shop after midnight. Tin drums start a rhythm on the wooden floor. Spinning tops are dancing toward the door. Puzzle pieces shuffle into cozy hearts. Kites float like they're learning how to start. Snow globe by the counter shakes itself with glee. Candy canes march in a candy company. All the lonely toys that once just stood find a little family in the wood. In the toy shop after midnight, when the world's asleep, every little secret promise starts to leap. Blocks build castles reaching for the sky. Paper planes decide to fly. Somewhere there's a child in bed who dreams of this tiny kingdom full of schemes. Years from now when Christmas feels too bright, they'll remember windows glowing in the night. Toy shop after midnight, humming soft and low, filling every corner with a glow. Anytime your grown-up heart feels tight, think of that toy shop after midnight. Morning finds the counters quiet, still and neat. Only little scuff marks on the floorboards at your feet.
Soft light through the curtains, night is slipping away. Someone in the kitchen starts a gentle day. Floorboards creak so quietly down the hallway near. Kettle humming softly, carols in my ear. Outside on the rooftop, snow is lying still. Frosty little halos on the windowsill. Somewhere in the living room, the tree begins to glow. Tiny colored shadows dancing on the snow. In this hush before the laughter starts to ring, I can hear the sweetest little thing. Whispers of Christmas
keep your dreaming warm, wrapped in whispers of Christmas morning. Paper on the table, ribbons on the chair, cinnamon and coffee drifting through the air. Parents trading glances, trying not to smile. Little feet are waiting at the door a while. All the year behind us fades without a sound, as the first bright giggles start to tumble down. Before the rustling wrapping fills the room, there's a tender stillness in the gloom. Whispers of Christmas morning floating through the air, soft as snowflakes falling everywhere. Wake up, it's Christmas, echoing so light, turning sleepy hearts into candlelight. When the years rush by and memories rearrange, Christmas mornings may look strange, but close your eyes and you'll return to this quiet little moments full of bliss. Whispers of Christmas morning playing in your mind, little sparks of love that you can always find. Anytime the world feels cold and storms are forming, listen for whispers of Christmas morning. Sun climbs higher, wrapping paper start to fly, but the gentle whisper lingers in the sky. Snowflakes on our lashes, breath in little rings. Winter night is humming while the north wind sings. Lanterns by the pathway, footsteps in the snow. Quiet little crunching where our shadows go. Out beyond the cabins, past the pines that glow, lies a frozen mirror in the moon's soft show. Stars above are scattered in a silver chain, copying their sparkle in the icy pain. Hand in hand we're standing in the glow, looking down to see the world below. Frozen lake reflections shining in the night, two small hearts and 1,000 lights. Christmas stars and wishes floating side by side, heaven on the surface where our worlds collide. All we've been and all we're dreaming glows in frozen lake reflections in the snow. Lights from the cabins ripple faint and far, like a painted snowfall in a falling star. Memories like snowflakes settle where we stand, every year behind us written in the sand. I can see us laughing, smaller side by side, skates and little mittens, eyes forever wide. Every shining echo on this glassy sea shows the way December's carried me. Oh, frozen lake reflections shining in the night. Two small hearts and 1,000 lights. All the roads that brought us here tonight dance across the ice in silver white. If the years rush on and cities start to rise, when we lose our footing in the busy skies, close your eyes and find this moonlit shore. Frozen lake reflections holding us once more. Frozen lake reflections, calm and crystal clear. Every little shimmer says I'm here. Wherever winter takes us, when we're grown, we'll meet in frozen lake reflections, coming home. Snow drifts softly over all the glow, but our frozen lake reflection still will show.